The truth about eggs. Are your breakfast choices secretly harming your health? How many times have you started your morning with eggs on your plate, believing you were making a healthy and nutritious choice? Eggs are small, versatile, and packed with essential nutrients, making them a staple in countless diets. However, what many people fail to realize is that the true risk isn't in the eggs themselves, it's in what you eat with them. Some food pairings, which seem harmless or even beneficial, can turn a seemingly healthy breakfast into a ticking time bomb for your health. These hidden dangers can contribute to serious long-term health problems and, in extreme cases, may even become life-threatening. Eggs have long been at the center of nutritional debates. On one hand, they are celebrated for their high-quality protein, vitamins, and essential minerals. They are rich in choline, which supports brain function, and contain antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect eye health. Their reputation as a superfood is well earned. On the other hand, eggs have also been controversial due to their cholesterol content, once thought to contribute to heart disease. However, recent research has debunked this myth, showing that eggs alone do not cause dangerous cholesterol spikes. Instead, the real concern lies in what people commonly eat alongside them. The foods you pair with eggs can either enhance their health benefits or turn them into a nutritional nightmare. The human body is complex, and different nutrients interact in ways that can either boost or impair health. While eggs on their own are a fantastic source of essential nutrients, consuming them with the wrong foods can have detrimental effects. Many people unknowingly make harmful food pairings that increase their risk of cardiovascular disease, digestive issues, and metabolic disorders. Moreover, the frequency of egg consumption matters. Eating eggs daily, particularly in unhealthy combinations, can significantly increase the cumulative health risks over time. Even those who believe they are following a balanced diet may be unintentionally making harmful choices. One of the most common and harmful food pairings is eggs and processed meats, including bacon, sausage, and ham. This classic breakfast combination is found on millions of plates worldwide, yet few people realize the dangers it presents. Why are processed meats so harmful? Processed meats are packed with sodium, saturated fats, nitrates, and preservatives, all of which pose significant health risks. 1. Increased risk of heart disease. The high sodium and saturated fat content in processed meats strains the cardiovascular system, leading to elevated blood pressure, clogged arteries, and increased risk of heart disease. 2. Carcinogenic compounds. When processed meats like bacon are cooked at high temperatures, they produce nitrosamines, which are highly carcinogenic. The World Health Organization, WHO, has classified processed meats as Group 1 carcinogens, meaning there is strong evidence linking them to cancer, particularly colorectal cancer. 3. Digestive problems and inflammation. The combination of eggs and processed meats slows digestion, leading to bloating, discomfort, and chronic inflammation in the digestive tract, an underlying factor in many chronic diseases. 4. Metabolic disruptions. Saturated fats in processed meats interfere with the body's ability to regulate cholesterol and insulin, increasing the risk of diabetes, fatty liver disease, and obesity. The classic bacon and eggs breakfast is deeply ingrained in culture, particularly in Western diets. Many people associate it with comfort, tradition, and even nostalgia, making it difficult to break the habit, even when they understand the risks. Additionally, because the dangers of processed meats aren't widely discussed in everyday nutrition conversations, many people remain unaware of the risks. This lack of awareness keeps individuals trapped in unhealthy eating patterns. The good news? You don't have to give up eggs to protect your health. You just need to choose better pairings. Here are some healthier alternatives that maintain flavor while enhancing nutrition. 1. Replace processed meats with lean proteins. Try grilled chicken, turkey, or plant-based protein options to get a hearty breakfast without the harmful fats and chemicals in processed meats. 2. Add healthy fats. Instead of bacon, opt for avocado, which provides heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and fiber to support digestion and metabolism. 3. Incorporate vegetables. Sautéed spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, and bell peppers not only add flavor and texture, but also boost your meal with essential vitamins and antioxidants. 4. Opt for whole grains. If you enjoy a side with your eggs, choose whole grain toast, quinoa, or oats instead of refined grains, which spike blood sugar and contribute to weight gain. Many people unknowingly sabotage their health every morning simply by making the wrong food choices. But knowledge is power. Now that you understand the risks of pairing eggs with processed meats, you can take proactive steps to improve your diet and reduce your risk of chronic diseases. It's time to rethink breakfast traditions and make choices that fuel your body for long-term health. If you are ready to transform your morning routine for the better, comment yes. In the next section, we'll uncover another food that, while not as obviously harmful as processed meats, can be just as damaging when consumed with eggs. Sometimes the biggest health threats come from the most unsuspecting sources, foods that seem innocent but carry hidden dangers that can compromise your well-being over time. If processed meats already seem risky when paired with eggs, the next food on this list might truly surprise you. It's incredibly common, frequently used to enhance the taste of everyday meals, and often praised for its creamy texture and rich flavor. However, its negative health effects are much harder to detect, slipping under the radar for most people. This sneaky dietary saboteur is none other than yellow cheese, especially the highly processed varieties. Why is yellow cheese so harmful when paired with eggs? Cheese and eggs are a classic duo found in everything from omelets and breakfast sandwiches to salads and casseroles. At first glance, this combination seems harmless. After all, cheese contains protein and calcium, both essential nutrients. But what many people don't realize is that yellow cheese, particularly processed varieties, is loaded with unhealthy fats, excess sodium, and artificial additives that can turn a nutritious meal into a metabolic disaster. When eggs and yellow cheese are consumed together, they create a high-fat, high-sodium, and high-calorie meal that places undue strain on the body. This combination may seem satisfying in the moment, but over time, it can increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, metabolic disorders, and digestive issues. The hidden health risks of yellow cheese: raises bad cholesterol and harms heart health. Processed yellow cheese is packed with saturated fats, which have been linked to elevated LDL, bad cholesterol levels. When paired with eggs, which naturally contain cholesterol, the combination can put additional stress on your cardiovascular system. Excess LDL cholesterol can accumulate in the arteries, leading to plaque buildup, high blood pressure, and an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. 2. High sodium content increases blood pressure. Another major concern is sodium. Processed cheese is notoriously high in salt, contributing to water retention, bloating, and elevated blood pressure. Over time, consuming too much sodium can lead to hypertension, a silent but deadly condition that significantly increases the risk of heart disease, kidney damage, and stroke. 3. Encourages weight gain and obesity. One of the most overlooked dangers of yellow cheese is its caloric density. Even a small portion contains a large number of calories, and when combined with eggs in an already calorie-heavy breakfast, it can easily lead to excess calorie consumption and weight gain. Over time, this contributes to obesity, which is a primary risk factor for diabetes, heart disease, and other chronic conditions. Loaded with artificial additives and preservatives. Most processed cheeses contain preservatives, artificial colors, and emulsifiers that extend shelf life and improve texture. While these ingredients may seem harmless, research suggests they can trigger inflammation, a key contributor to conditions like insulin resistance, autoimmune diseases, and even certain types of cancer. 5. Negatively impacts digestion. Yellow cheese, particularly the processed varieties, can be difficult to digest, leading to common issues such as heartburn, bloating, and sluggish digestion. When paired with eggs, which are typically easier to digest, the meal can become heavier on the stomach, slowing digestion and causing long-term discomfort. What makes yellow cheese particularly dangerous is not just its nutritional profile, but also its emotional appeal. Many people associate cheesy omelets, breakfast sandwiches, and egg-based casseroles with comfort, indulgence, and nostalgia. These psychological connections make it harder to break the habit, even when we know the health risks. Additionally, the creamy, salty, and rich flavor of cheese triggers dopamine release in the brain, reinforcing cravings and leading to habitual overconsumption. This can make yellow cheese one of the hardest foods to reduce in your diet. Fortunately, you don't have to give up cheese entirely. You just need to make better choices. There are several healthier alternatives that deliver the same satisfying texture and flavor without the negative health effects. 1. Choose low-fat cheese options. Cottage cheese, ricotta, and feta are great substitutes as they contain less saturated fat and sodium while still providing calcium and protein. 2. Try nutritional yeast. This natural ingredient mimics the taste of cheese and is packed with B vitamins and protein, making it a nutrient-dense alternative. 3. Use plant-based cheese alternatives. Nut-based cheeses, like cashew or almond cheese, offer a creamy texture without the artificial additives found in processed cheese. 4. Enhance flavor with herbs and spices. If you're craving a bold taste, season your eggs with turmeric, paprika, garlic powder, or fresh herbs instead of relying on cheese. Just like with processed meats, the problem isn't the eggs themselves, but what you eat with them. Recognizing the risks of certain food pairings is the first step toward making smarter, healthier dietary choices. This doesn't mean you can never enjoy eggs with cheese again, but it does mean that you should be more mindful of the type of cheese you choose and how often you consume it. Making small changes in your diet can have a huge impact on your long-term health, allowing you to enjoy your favorite foods without compromising your well-being. Did this information surprise you? What's your favorite way to eat eggs? Drop a comment below and let us know. Now that you're familiar with the first two risky food pairings, it's time to reveal the third culprit, one that might be even more unexpected than the previous two. This food is often considered harmless or even healthy, but that very perception is what makes it so deceptively dangerous. Unlike processed meats or yellow cheese, which have more obvious health concerns, this food's negative effects can fly under the radar, slowly impacting your well-being without you even realizing it. Of all the foods that can turn eggs into a potential health risk, this one is the most surprising. It doesn't look unhealthy, nor is it processed in an obvious way. In fact, it's a staple in many households and is often considered a neutral or even beneficial component of a balanced meal. However, the reality is far different. This common breakfast item can disrupt your metabolism, spike your blood sugar, and lead to long-term health problems. That food is white bread. Why is white bread a dangerous pairing with eggs? White bread is one of the most frequently consumed foods with eggs, whether as toast, sandwiches, or breakfast wraps. It's convenient, widely available, and seemingly inoffensive. However, its nutritional profile makes it one of the worst foods to pair with eggs. The problem lies in the fact that white bread is made from refined grains that have been stripped of their fiber and essential nutrients, leaving behind a product that digests rapidly and converts to sugar almost instantly in the bloodstream. When white bread is consumed with eggs, this combination creates a serious metabolic imbalance. 1. Triggers rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes. White bread is high in refined carbohydrates, which means that once you eat it, your body quickly breaks it down into glucose. This causes a sudden spike in blood sugar levels, forcing your body to release large amounts of insulin to bring it back down. However, these blood sugar surges are often followed by rapid crashes, leaving you feeling tired, sluggish, and hungry again shortly after your meal. Over time, repeated blood sugar spikes and crashes can lead to insulin resistance, a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes, weight gain, and metabolic disorders. 2. Provides empty calories with little nutritional value. While eggs are packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins, white bread offers virtually no beneficial nutrients. It lacks fiber, vitamins, and minerals, meaning it does little to support your body's needs. When paired with eggs, this imbalance results in a meal that provides excess calories without essential nutrients, leading to poor digestion, low energy, and increased cravings throughout the day. 3. Increases risk of weight gain and obesity. Because white bread lacks fiber, it doesn't promote a feeling of fullness. Instead, the quick digestion and blood sugar crashes can lead to increased hunger, making you more likely to overeat later in the day. Over time, this cycle contributes to unwanted weight gain, particularly belly fat, which is closely linked to metabolic diseases. 4. Contains harmful additives and preservatives. Most commercial white breads contain added sugars, preservatives, and industrial leavening agents, which further worsen their impact on health. Some of these additives can increase inflammation in the body, contributing to heart disease, obesity, and even certain cancers. 5. How it's prepared can make it even worse. Toasting white bread and spreading butter or margarine on it further increases saturated fat intake, making the meal even heavier and harder for the body to process. While it may taste delicious, it adds unnecessary calories and unhealthy fats, placing extra strain on your cardiovascular system. One of the biggest reasons white bread remains a staple in so many diets is its emotional and cultural appeal. It has a soft texture, slightly sweet taste, and nostalgic connection to childhood breakfasts and comfort foods. Additionally, because it's cheap and widely available, it becomes a default choice for many people. The problem? White bread can be habit-forming, much like sugary foods. Its quick energy release triggers a dopamine response in the brain, leading to cravings and dependency. This makes it even harder to cut out, even when people know it's not the best choice for their health. The good news? You don't have to give up bread entirely. There are plenty of healthier, fiber-rich options that provide sustained energy without the risks associated with white bread. 1. Whole grain or sprouted bread contains fiber, B vitamins, and essential nutrients that help regulate blood sugar levels and improve digestion. 2. Sourdough bread, naturally fermented, making it easier to digest and lower in glycemic impact than white bread. 3. Lettuce or kale wraps. Use large leafy greens as a wrap instead of bread for a low-carb, nutrient-packed alternative. 4. Sweet potatoes or quinoa. These natural sources of complex carbohydrates provide slow-releasing energy and pair well with eggs. 5. Whole wheat tortillas or pita. These options are higher in fiber and less processed than white bread, making them a much better choice for sandwiches and wraps. As with processed meats and yellow cheese, the issue isn't the eggs themselves, it's what you eat with them that makes all the difference. The wrong pairings can turn a nutritious meal into a health hazard, while the right combinations can enhance the benefits of eggs and promote long-term well-being. Making the switch from white bread to fiber-rich, whole food alternatives is a simple yet powerful change that can help stabilize your blood sugar, boost your metabolism, and keep you feeling full longer. Did you find this surprising? Have you been pairing eggs with white bread without realizing the risks? Drop a comment below. Now that you understand the 3 major food combinations that can turn eggs into a hidden health risk, the next step is to focus on practical solutions. Instead of eliminating eggs from your diet, the key is to be mindful of what you pair them with. By making smarter choices, you can enhance the nutritional value of your meals, protect your long-term health, and still enjoy the delicious versatility of eggs. Building a balanced meal, tasty and healthy. Egg combinations. Now that we've covered the best swaps, let's put it all together into simple, nutritious, and delicious meal ideas. Scrambled eggs with avocado and whole grain toast. A fiber-rich, heart-healthy breakfast that keeps you full for hours. Egg salad with leafy greens, cherry tomatoes, and feta cheese. A light, nutrient-packed meal without the heavy fats of processed cheese. Egg and veggie breakfast wrap, whole wheat or lettuce wrap. Stuff your wrap with spinach, bell peppers, mushrooms, and a sprinkle of nutritional yeast for added flavor. Poached eggs over roasted sweet potatoes with a side of salmon. A protein-rich, slow-digesting meal that fuels your body with essential nutrients. Making smarter food choices isn't about depriving yourself, it's about fueling your body with the right nutrients so you feel energized, strong, and healthy. By replacing harmful egg pairings with healthier options, you're not just avoiding risks, you're actively improving your metabolism, digestion, and overall well-being. The power of good nutrition is in your hands. Every meal is an opportunity to take care of your body, and every small change adds up. So why wait? Start today by making your next egg-based meal a healthier one. Your future self will thank you. Which of these healthy egg pairings are you excited to try? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and share with someone who needs this info. Subscribe for more nutrition tips that make healthy eating easy and enjoyable. Eat smart, stay healthy, thrive.